This episode of Techno Buffalo is brought to you by Lynda.com. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the episode of Ask the Buffalo. I'm your host, John Redden. Just the show where you can ask me any question that you've thought of that has to do with technology, not technology, whatever it might be. This is a show you can ask. It's a lot about Apple this week since, they just announced a few new stuff, but also what it's like to be a tech journalist and where I might be in a few years. So we're going to talk some iPhone 6, iPhone 6 Plus, some Apple Watch, sprinkle in some Moto 360 in there, talk about the best part about being a tech reviewer and where I see myself in 10 years. Let's go ahead and get started. First question comes from Twitter, @Danny3D asks, question that I got quite a bit this week. 6 or 6 Plus for you? I've said it for a very, very long time. I love my phones big and I cannot lie. So 6 Plus, for me, but of course we'll be testing both, but if I have to pick one that I'm going to use regularly, the 6 Plus will be the one that'll find its way into my pocket. Although take up just a big portion of my pocket, that'll be the one that's going to live in there. Next one comes from @AnuragB56 who asks, @John4Lakers, iPhone 5S versus iPhone 6, which is a better bang for the buck? And to you I say, dude, you know. If it was the iPhone 5 versus iPhone 5S, I'd be like, man, Touch ID. Big differences though, usually with Apple from their number jumps. So from 4 to 5. So obviously big differences in the phones, screen size aside, you get a little better specs, better processor. You're gonna get some new features crammed in there as well. But for me, the screen size is a big enough reason to upgrade anyway. 4 inches is just too tiny. Go ahead, make your jokes. I'll wait. It's a good time to upgrade. That's all I gotta say about it. Next question comes from @Cube8We who asks, @John4Lakers, what is the best smartwatch? Is it the Apple Watch or Moto 360? Well, sir, to you I say, our review on the 360 is coming out this week, so you will see. The Apple Watch, we haven't tried yet. I had a chance to get some hands-on time with it at the Apple event, but it's gonna change quite a bit from now until whenever in 2015 when it actually ships. So I can't answer that question. I assume we'll see some new features announced as well. I will say though, it's a pretty easy gauge on the Moto 360. You can try any Android Wear device and see if you like it or not and assume it's gonna be that experience, but just look way better, which I guess I just kind of encapsulated my review there. The Apple Watch though, we really don't know yet. It's got a cool pressure sensitive screen. You can send your heartbeat to someone if you want to. You can draw little things on it, which let's be honest, you're all gonna use to draw dirty pictures and send them to your buddies during class. But we'll see as we get closer to release. Stop the questions real fast. Thank our friends and overall good humans at Lynda.com. If you want to better yourself and learn a new skill, check them out. They offer thousands of really engaging, super easy to follow video tutorials that are taught by pros in the industry, so you can learn all the things that you need to learn, like software, creative, and even them business skills to create your own website. Membership starts just $25 per month and it's online, so it's a limited 24/7 access, even at 3 in the morning when you're tired. Give them a shot. Try lynda.com/technobuffalo for a free 7-day trial. That's lynda.com/technobuffalo. Back to the questions. Next question comes from @AFGCR7 @John4Lakers. What's the best part about being a tech reviewer? That is very easy for me. First, the fact that I do this for a living. I wake up in the morning, I'm just like, this is gonna be a dream. I'm gonna wake up, I'm still gonna be working at the job I hate. I get to play with toys for a living and I get to talk about it, and for whatever reason people care what I have to say about it. That is hands down the best part for me. I cannot say this enough. I get to live my dream. I talk about technology, which I would do for free every day anyway. I love gadgets, I love interacting with the audience, and the fact that I get to do it for a job is incredible to me. Last question comes from @DavidBanther who asks, @John4Lakers, where do you see yourself in 10 years? I'll be old in 10 years. I just turned 34. I'll be 44 years old. That is old. At least if you're older than 44, I apologize. You're plenty young. 50 is the new 40 is what I hear, and 60 is the new 50 and so forth. I hope I'm still have the opportunity to do this. I hope Techno Buffalo has grown to where I hope it can be. I hope I'm still sitting here talking about tech, and I hope that you still care. Probably have a few more kids, I hope, as well. I hope I'm healthy. But if I'm still sitting here in 10 years, I will be very, very, very happy. So thank you guys for watching the episode of Ask the Buffalo. I hope you enjoyed. We're back in this chair every week, so be sure to ask your questions every Tuesday on technobuffalo.com. We put up a call for questions. Just leave them in the comments. This is what I imagine you look like when you type. Or send it to us on Twitter any time of day. Send it to me at John4Lakers or at TechnoBuffalo. Use hashtag AskTheBeast. So we'll seize it. Until next time, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We love making tech videos here, and if you like watching them, be sure to hit the giant subscribe button so you know exactly what's happening in the world of technology. And if you like gaming, you want to see us play some games, albeit sometimes kind of badly, check out our new Twitch channel at twitch.tv/TechnoBuffalo.